Natalie with the fifth journey. We're going to be doing ballet today. And for the most part, we're going to be doing these exercises with our arm in second position because I will be repeating this combination or this series of exercises using the arm. So this is a good practice to do these with those arms in second, with the exception of one of them, which we'll get there. So for plies, let me backtrack. We're going to be going along this like I normally do, so pretty quickly. We're going to start with plies. I'm going to say it quickly, and then we'll go on to tendus, dégagés, and on from there, okay? So plies, we're going to do 2 demi-plies, 1 grand, 2 demi-plies, and a relevé. Basic combination, first, second, fourth, and fifth. Make sure your second position, you are not going too wide. Your heels should be about hip width apart. And then on your fourth position, it's about one of your feet away. You don't want to go too much farther than that because you really need to work on those Achilles tendons, really stretching, and then preparing those legs for future jumps and that type of thing. And overall flexibility, okay? So demi-demi-grand, demi-demi-relevé. When you are doing your grand plie, make sure you're really holding those counts out. Take the full 4 counts, or however many counts there are, to get down, and the full other half of the counts to get back up. Also, planning it so that when those thighs and those calves touch, that's the bottom of your plie. That's when you come back up. Press those heels in as soon as you can. Don't let them pop up too soon, and then press them down as soon as you can. Pulling those knees to the back wall. Nice wide diamond with those knees, all right? 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, relevé, 5, 6, 7, 8. To second, 1, 2, 3, 4, not very far, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, relevé, 5, 6, 7, to your fourth, and 1, 2, nice and even, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, pull those knees back, 3, 4, relevé, you should be between those 2 legs, 8, fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, make your weight even, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, relevé, 5, 6, pull into susu, 7, 8, get your balance, tight, 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 good, and turn around to the other side. I wouldn't recommend using the carpet protectors for chairs over carpet because it's still a little bit too cushy. If you don't have a solid floor, obviously this works in a pinch, but if you can avoid it, I would try to because it's not the easiest surface to get your balance on and do relevés, okay? So let's go ahead and do the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, relevé, 5, 6, 7 to your second, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heels stay down, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, relevé, 5, 6, make sure you're breathing, 7, 8 to your fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, relevé, 5, 6, 7 to your fifth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, don't let that back knee push forward, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, shoulders down, relevé, good, pulling in a susu, getting your balance. You can really do ballet pretty much everywhere. It's just some places it's a little bit easier or harder. Good, and turning around, moving on to our tendus. For tendus, we're going to do my absolute favorite exercise. You are going to do 4 of them en croix, and then you're going to do 2 sets of, I call them singles, but technically you're doing 2 of them. You'll do 2 sets of those. So you'll do, on the 4s, you'll do 3 with the outside leg, and then 1 on the inside leg. Make sure that you're in that 5th position. So the inside leg is only going to be going back or front. It's not going to be going to the side, regardless of what your right foot is doing or left foot. So the outside leg, even if it's going to the side, your inside leg will always be going front or back. So let's go over the combination. You're going to do 3 to the front. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 1 on the inside back. Then to the side, changing, treat it like an odd. 1, 2, 3, inside front. To the back, 1, 2, 3, inside front. To the side, closing in front, 1, 2, 3, inside back. Now, even though you're doing 4 of something, since the outside leg is doing 3, you have to treat it like an odd. So you close the correct way. So it's front, 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 inside, back. Side, 2, 3, inside, front. Back, 2, 3, inside, front. Side, 2, 3, inside, back. Now, what I call the singles, you're going to do front, back, side, front, back, front, side, and back. Then you'll repeat that. Front, back, side, front, back, front, side, and back. So as long as you make sure that you're changing your foot direction, your foot placement at the end of that tendu, you'll end up in the right spot, okay? We're going to have our arm in second for this combination. Are you guys ready? They're tendus. So, accents, I would like you to be out as long as possible on those tendus, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, inside back. And side. 2, 3, inside front. And back. 2, 3, inside front. Side closing in front. Side closing in back. Side closing in back. Inside back. Singles front. And back. Side. Front. Back. Front. Side. Back. Repeat those. Front. Back. Side. Front. Back. Front. Side. And back. Good. How do we do? These are so fun. You can do them with tendus, dégagés, battements, lots of different things. All right. Other side. Get in your fifth position. 5, 6, 7, 8. Front. 2, 3, inside back. Side closing it back. 2, 3, inside front. And back. 2, 3, inside front. Side closing front. Side closing back. Side, inside back. Singles. Front. Back. Side. Front. Back. Front. Side. And repeat those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice finish. Good job. Moving on to our dégagés. This is not on the bar. I'm going to be away from the bar. And this one you are going to use your arms. And I have done this combination before in my classes. So this is something that I have done. We're going to do face me. So typically in dance class, you have the mirror so you can see, but usually you're on the back side so you can see everything correctly on the correct leg. We're going to do 8 on the right, 8 on the left, 4 on the right, 4 on the left, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 8 alternating singles. The arm will go 8 counts on the right, 8 counts on the left, and then you're going to speed up your arms to 4 counts throughout the remainder of the combination, remainder of the exercise. So you'll do 8 of everything, 8, then you'll do 4, 4. Now the 2s are the trickiest thing. So your arms are going to continue to do 4s, but your legs are going to do 2s. So your arms doing 4, your leg just did 2, and then 4 on that side, if that makes sense. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be one arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, that would be the other arm. And then the singles, your legs are going to go back and forth, 4 of them, but your arm, you'll do right arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be right, left, and then left arm, right, left, okay? What I want you to really try and do, we're going to do dégagés with these, is making sure that your arms are very fluid, because sometimes we start to kind of go like this with the arm as it comes into the leg. So try to keep that arm nice and fluid, even though your legs may not be. 2 other things is making sure that you're pretending you're kind of in a globe. This is something that my ballet teacher taught me a long time ago, back when I was in high school. Pretend you're like in a snow globe, and your fingertips have to trace along that snow globe, also not crushing your tutu if you're wearing one. So, excuse me, make sure that you're coming down to your tutu or the bottom of that snow globe, and then you're coming up to the center. We're not crossing that center line, and then it comes up from there with that one arm, whichever way, whichever arm you're going. So that's number one. Number two, that goes along with that, don't wipe your nose. So that's one thing you don't want to do. Don't break that line, okay? So keeping it along that nice circle, not crossing the center line, and also not breaking it, okay? Are we ready? Dégagés. Oh, just kidding. We're going to do it twice through. The first time through, we're going to go down with the arm, and then we're going to repeat the whole thing over on the left, and we're going to go up with the arm. So we'll start the left arm and go up and over. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4s, and 1, 2, 3, that arm speeds up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish. You do okay? All right, we're going to left. Do the exact same thing. Start with the left foot. Instead of the arm going down, you're going to go up and over. So think about going up and over with that arm. One thing to really watch out for, if you have a sturdier surface, not like a carpet that I'm on, I'm finding that I'm having to kind of lean a little bit more than I normally would. So try to stay more on center, if that makes sense. So I'm sure you can see, like when I'm switching feet, I'm leaning more because I'm on a softer surface. So try to get on a hard surface if you can, but do the best you can with whatever you're working with. So as long as you're getting those exercises in. Okay, left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 2s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie. Very good. Hopefully you didn't feel too much like those little Christmas tin soldiers with that one. So going on to the next exercise. For our rond de jambe, we're going to be doing both directions at the same time, so right and left. You're going to do a half turn en dehors, then you'll do a half turn en dedans, excuse me. So it's almost like you're doing a reverse soutenu turn and then a soutenu turn normally. So you're going to do 4 regular rond de jambe en dehors, then you're going to do 2 fondue en dehors. The second one you're going to turn around. So pulling it into a susu and then turning around, taking that arm off the bar to turn away from the bar. And then you'll do the left side. Take the arm off the bar to turn back around. Then we'll do en dedans, which will turn you in towards the bar. And then you'll do en dedans on the left. So let me show you real quick. So you have your 4 regular, 1, 2, 3, 4 fondue, 5, 6, 7. Right here, you're going to take this arm off the bar and turn around. Now, my left foot does end up back, but if you're doing a regular rond de jambe, you're going to go through 5th. It's going to come in, and you have to do that little kind of swipe through, right? So going to left, 4 regular, fondue, fondue, turning around, and then going en dedans. Back to 3, 4, fondue, fondue, your arms already out, turn in towards the bar, full regular, fondue, fondue in towards the bar. Okay, that's a fun one. It really is. All right, let's go ahead and get started. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking your arm off the bar right here. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arm off the bar. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondue. 1, 2, 3, 4. keep your arm right here, turning in, 7, 8. Front, excuse me, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the arm there. 6, 7, 8. And finish. Good. Make sure, I should have said this before, when you do that combination, make sure you have enough bar space. If you saw I was clear at the end of my bar, every turn I turned around. So if you repeat that combination, make sure you have space. I'm sure you probably figured it out. Okay, moving on. For frappes, we're going to do 2 singles and then 2 doubles with that beat, okay? We'll do it en croix, and then we'll repeat it en l'air. So we'll repeat it à terre, where you strike the ground with the ball of your foot, pulling it back in, and then en l'air, up on relevé, you keep your foot pointed the entire time, and you go straight out from there. So try not to have a death grip on your bar while you're doing this combination, because that tends to happen. If you do have to grip it a little bit more tightly than usual, just make sure you're not leaning into it, especially when we get to those frappes to the side. Keep everything nice and upright, hold in those abs, close in the ribs, zip up the corset right through there. So think about right where kind of your underwear, your swimsuit hits you. If you hold in right there and pull everything up, it'll close everything in exactly how you want it, okay? Nice open chest. One big tip is, especially en l'air, we have the tendency to really lose our balance when we're going derriere, is instead of thinking back, because a lot of times when we go back, we have the scooping motion, think about going down, because you're still going to hit that right position, but it's going to keep your leg from scooping up and losing your core. So if you stay down, that is going to keep you nice and solid versus, oh, I have to go back. Does that make sense? So think about something to try. So instead of thinking back, with derriere, think down, 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 down. Okay, so 2 regular, frappe, frappe, double, and double. When you're going to the side, whether you're à terre or en l'air, switch up whichever way you take your coupe. Okay, or excuse me, your beat on that double coupe or double frappe. Okay, are you guys ready? Tendu 7, 8, 2 prep. Once we're done the last one, we'll pull it right on up and go into our en l'air frappes. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Single 1, 2, double 3, 4. Single 5, 6, double 7, 8. Single 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. Ready? 7 en l'air. And point. 2, and 3, 4. Side. 5, 6. Double 7. Make sure you're breathing. Back, down. Think down. 2, and a 3, and a 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and pull it into that sous-sus. Hold it in. Good. Zipping everything up. Get your balance. Soutenu. Finish. Let's go ahead and do the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7, and an 8. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Up on relevé, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Make sure you're breathing. And down, down, double down, double down. No death grip. 1, 6, and a 7, and an 8. Pull into your sous-sus. Tight, 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 tight. Pulling everything in. Make sure you're breathing. Chest is open, shoulders are down, chin is nice and lifted. Good. Last combination will be our grand battements, which we're actually not doing battements, we're doing développé. So we're going to go from coupe position, coupe plié, through attitude, extension, développé, and then back down to our coupe. So we're not really doing a full développé and enveloppé. You're going to do plié, extend, plié, extend. You're going to repeat that en croix, and we're going to do it twice through. If you want, if you're feeling super strong today, try the second one into a relevé. So you're going to go plié, up to relevé, plié. Oh, put your heel down. I lost my balance there. Let me try that again. You're going to go plié, up to your relevé, plié, put your heel down, and then up to your relevé. If you want to try that the second time through, okay? If not, it's fine. You can keep your heel down the entire time. So you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Plié. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, recover. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, repeat. If you want to roll elevate, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. That was a hard one. I can feel that. All right, left side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to go super high. 6, 7, 8. And if one leg is higher than the other, that's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat. Go on layer right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Recover. 3, 4, 5. No death grip on the bar. 7, 8. Finish. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you again next time.